Hi everyone, welcome to Skylight Aviation Academy. My name is Sanjay and I'm a pilot. Before I start, I would like to say there are many videos which explain how to become a pilot. So let's directly come to the point. I'm here to explain you the syllabus of CPL, and for more information regarding the medical class 2, medical class 1 or procedure how to apply for computer number, you can visit our website skyleadaviation.com. We have given all the relevant details in our website. So let's start. In CPL, the subjects are categorized into 6 different parts. We will be discussing briefly about all the subjects and their topic chapter wise. That will make you understand briefly about each subjects and their topics. As you all know, CPL exams are conducted by DGCA and the subjects are air navigation, meteorology, air regulation, technical general, technical specific and RTR. Guys, today we'll study about air navigation. Guys, why do we require air navigation? What is the use of learning air navigation? Air navigation helps us to travel from one place to another without getting lost, and it also gives us the direction and our exact location where we are flying. So guys, in this video I'll be only sharing you the major topics chapter wise of air navigation. In the upcoming video I'll be sharing you the whole notes along with explanation, and if you require anything you can comment below or you can visit our website, you can contact us, we will be happy to help you all. So guys, we'll quickly go around with all the chapters, and in upcoming videos I'll be explaining each and every topic chapter wise. So chapter 1 consists of 5 major points: basics of navigation, magnetism and compass, charts, dead recalling navigation which is also known as DR, and in-flight navigation. So guys, basically in chapter 1 we will be studying about the basics of navigation like directions, north, south, east, west, northeast, north, south, and we'll be also learning about the poles: north pole, south pole, equatorial line, longitudinal line. So basically chapter 1 consists of all the basics of navigation which we have also heard somewhere or we have also studied in our school or colleges while. Guys, second chapter is mass and balance. Mass and balance consists of 3 major topics. Basically introduction of mass and balance, loading, center of gravity. Guys, this chapter is very important, which is clearly linked with aeroplane performance, and it is necessary part in the preparation of airplane for each flight. And by law, no flights is allowed to depart unless the mass and balance calculation have been successfully completed. Guys, the next third chapter is performance of single engine and performance of multi engine are the main 2 topics in this chapter, and I like to share that each and every model of the aircraft has its own performance compatible with the engine. For example, I'll take it a bike of 4-stroke and 2-stroke, so you guys can understand what is the difference in 2-stroke engine and 4-stroke engine. The same way aircraft which has single engine and aircraft which has multiple engines has very different performance limit and their limitations. So guys, we will be studying deeply regarding this chapter in our upcoming video. Let's proceed to the next chapter, chapter number 4, flight planning and monitoring. So guys, this chapter consists of 4 major topics: flight planning for cross country flights, ICAO ATC flight planning, practical flight planning and practical completion of a flight plan. Guys, radio navigation is also consists of three major topics: radio aids, basic radar principle, self-contained and external references navigation system. So guys, this chapter deals with the radio frequency to determine a position of an object on the earth, and the basic principle are measured from and to electric beacons, especially angular direction, distance, ranging, Doppler shift, and we'll be learning deeply regarding all this in our upcoming videos. So let's proceed with the last and final chapter in air navigation, chapter number 6. Instrumentation is further classified into two major topics: flight instrument and power plant and system monitoring instrument. Flight instrument is further sub-classified into four subcategories: air data instrument, gyroscopic instrument, magnetic compass, and radio altimeter. Today we have come up with all the 6 chapters and their topics. In our upcoming video, I'll be explaining you about each and every chapter detailedly, and I will be happy to answer any questions you may have. Just feel free to comment below and I'll be trying to answer all your questions. Till then, good luck and bye bye.